I mean, you know, we keep finding things. I'm doing Moulin Rouge right now, and hence the nails. And we keep finding little things that make transitions better, that make us better storytellers in the moment.
What's something that can you remember something that you discovered recently with somebody in a scene? Or
well, there's a scene where it's just bare bones kind of. It's written very sparingly.
Yeah.
And Karen Olivo and I are trying to find extra moments in there to make it make even more sense. And you know, so I give her an extra look at a certain place.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, and she acquiesces. It's not in the script,
right,
but we've found that moment, and we found a couple more in that small little scene we have near the end of Act 2, but it's made that scene much richer for the both of us, and made the storytelling of the show much more interesting.
Was there a
we
point
found those things.
You were like, something isn't working about that, and you wanted to
we both knew, you know,
yeah.
I mean, when you're writing, you know, when you're putting together a new musical, it's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
I don't know how anybody does it. It's a miracle that it happens every time it happens.
Yeah.
Especially with a musical. It's so hard. And this was a scene that was written and rewritten and rewritten, and no, we were never quite 100% happy with it. Yeah. And then finally we left it where it was, because there are other things to work on, and it still felt unfinished. But now the way we're playing it, it feels like everything has fallen into place, and it feels like the lines are there.
Oh, cool.
Based on what we're doing, how we're playing it.
But there's no written text for this particular moment?
No, I start to walk away, and she grabs me.
Ah.
And then I come into her, and you know, and then I lay the line on her that I just would have said before. But adding those moments in make it far more interesting, and show that there's more on the line, and there's more tension in the scene, and then near the end there's a bigger payoff too for the two of us, because we end as friends and comrades.
So when you're walking away from her in that moment, what is it that you're trying to
I'm going to say, I'm sorry that you're too sick to go on. You can't go on stage. You can't do the show tonight. And she says, please give me one more chance. And I go, no. And I walk right. And she grabs me, and then I turn to her and I go, so then you'll let me take you to hospital in the morning.
Yeah.
And she acquiesces. It's not in the script that she acquiesces, but it's like. And then I go, okay, then go. And all those little asides and nods are not in the script, but we've discovered them along the run.
Right. So those are the words, like, can I please?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
And then, oh, well, if you go to the hospital in the morning.
Right.
So that might have been all up to you to kind of do the mental gymnastics of getting from no to, okay, if you go to the hospital in the morning. And now it's like you leave, and she's pleading with you one more time, just without words. Wow.
Exactly right.
That's really cool.